Hello everyone, welcome to Lukmaan IAS. Today we are going to have a DTRS session where we are going to discuss 10 important current affair topics, and we are going to discuss these topics through MCQs, and it will help you to actually understand how to solve MCQs in the UPSC Prelims exam. And also along with the current affair based MCQs, we have also linked them with the UPSC previous year questions. Alright, so let us quickly see the list of articles that we will discuss. And before that, so this is the lead topic for today's discussion, and lead topic is the International Organization of Aids to Marine Navigation. So we are going to discuss about it, right? This particular international organization that aids in marine navigation. So we will discuss about this. Why this topic is taken as lead topic? Because India has been selected as vice chairman of this particular organization. Okay, so that's why we are discussing. And before we go ahead, let us quickly see this quotation from Martin Luther King Jr. So this quotation says, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Means if injustice is happening anywhere and if it is allowed to perpetuate, then it is a threat to justice everywhere, because this model of injustice can be replicated anywhere else also. So Martin Luther King Jr. says it right that injustice should not be allowed to happen anywhere, because injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. That's the thing. Now with this, let us quickly go through some batches, some programs that Lukmaan IAS is running. One of the program is Public Admin Foundation batch. It is going to start from 3rd of June 2025, and the batches have already been announced. Admissions are open, and all the classes will be taken by S. Ansari sir. He is a renowned faculty of Public Admin Foundation batch, and the batch duration will be of 5.5 months, and there will be around 135 plus lectures, right? Along with this, test series is also included there. Then this is Panch Sutra All India Prelims Mock Test Series. So this is for all those students who are planning to appear in UPSC Prelims exam of this year. Okay, so this is Panch Sutra All India Prelims Mock Test Series. So basically, all of you who are planning to appear in prelims, it is the right time that you start taking the mock test. And these mock tests are full length tests. Every of these mock tests is full length. There are a series of 5 mock tests. The second is going to happen on 29th of March 2025. So you can register for it, and you can attend all the Panch Sutra mock test. It will help you to improve your preparation for the UPSC prelims. Then this is another program which is Ethics Foundation batch. So anyone who wants to improve their marks in GS paper 4, right? So they can join the Ethics Foundation batch. It's going to start from 2nd of June. Admissions are open, and first joiners are going to get concession. So it is mentioned over here, all right? So these are the list of topics that we are going to discuss today. So first topic is related to an international organization. We will discuss in detail about it. Second topic is related to these places that are mentioned, okay? Sivagalai, Kilanamandi and Mayali Dumparai. Okay, so these are places that are mentioned in news. So basically we will understand why these places are in news. We will understand the significance of it. The next, we are going to discuss about a government program which is Bharat Tech Triumph program. We are going to discuss about this particular program in detail. Then we are going to discuss about Purchasing Managers Index. This index actually helps us to understand whether the economic activity in the country is increasing or it is going down, whether the economy is going up or it is going down, like that, okay? Then we are going to discuss about vertical planetary mixture. So we will discuss what is this planetary mixture all about. So this is a topic from Science and Technology section. We'll discuss in detail. Then we are going to discuss about Gulf of Tonkin. Okay, so this is a place which is in news. So this topic is from places in news, geography related topic, all right? And we are going to discuss about this tiger reserve, where it is located, and we'll discuss about some important things. Then we are going to discuss about an act which is Mines and Minerals, Development and Regulation Act. We'll discuss about it. We'll also discuss about some of the minerals and their categorization, right, under this act. And recently Technology Adoption Fund has been launched by an organization of the government. We'll discuss which organization has launched this fund and we will also discuss what is the significance or importance of technology adoption fund. Okay. Then we have another topic which is section 473 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. Okay, one is we have Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, other is Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. So we are going to discuss about this particular section of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. Okay, so now let us quickly discuss about the first topic, and which is International Organization of Aids to Marine Navigation. Okay, so basically it is an international organization that helps in marine navigation. Okay, navigation through the, I mean, like, sea routes, right? So now why we are reading this? Because India has been selected as a vice chairman or vice president of this organization. Okay, so that's why we are reading this particular topic. So India has vice presidency to international organization, this organization. So that's why we are reading, that's the context. Now let us go through these two statements. First statement says, it is an NGO which aimed to shape international standards and best practices for safe and efficient navigation. Now the answer is no, it is not an NGO now. When it was started, that was an NGO. Initially it was an NGO, but now it has become an IGO. IGO means International Government Organization. Okay, so governments are parties to it. Only governments are parties. So that's why it is an intergovernmental organization. So first statement is wrong. Its headquarters is located at Saint-Germain-en-Laye, France. This statement is right. Okay, so this is the location of kind of headquarter of this particular organization. So once again, why we are reading? Because like India has been selected as vice president, right, of this organization. So India elected to vice presidency of International Organization of Aids to Marine Navigation, okay, in Singapore. That's the thing. Now we have another question. This question actually is connected with multiple domains, multiple topics. Why? Because like this particular question traces back the civilizational history of India. Okay. So now here they have mentioned in in India some places like Sivagalai, Kilnamandi and Mailam Dumparai. Okay, so these places they have mentioned. Why these places are important? Because they are iron age sites. Okay, so recently the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, okay, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu has released some reports, and according to that report, these places which are located in Tamil Nadu were the initial places where iron has been used by Indian civilization, by this civilization. Okay, so he has said that now, from now on, no one in India can deny the significance of Tamil Nadu. Okay, so Tamil Nadu has played a very significant role, right? That's the thing. So this is the thing. So it says, did the iron age on Indian soil start from Tamil Nadu? So related to this, I mean, like explained article is here. Now let us talk about another question, which is question number 3. Okay, we'll discuss about this question. So it says, with reference to Bharat Tech Triumph program, consider the following statement. So it is a government scheme, government program, and it is for enhancing the technological capacity of India. Technological capacity with respect to gaming sector. Okay, that's the thing. So it is organized by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. This statement is wrong, because it is organized by, let's say, one particular organization along with Ministry of Information. Okay, so that is along with another ministry, which is Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Okay, so it has been started by these two organizations. One is Interactive Entertainment and Innovation Council in partnership with Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Okay, so this is Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. This initiative is open only to organizations that are involved in gaming developers and esports professionals. This statement is wrong, because this initiative is open to various stakeholders. I mean, like that may include organizations, may include private sector, may include government agencies, may include individuals also, individual gamers and all, okay. So now first and second, both the statements are wrong, okay. That's the thing. So with this, now let us quickly move to the next question, okay. So it says Bharat Tech Triumph Program. India's gaming industry has been remarkable, okay. So this has been initiated by Interactive Entertainment and Innovation Council, okay, in partnership with Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Now we have another question. We'll go through this question quickly. What it says with reference to Purchasing Managers Index in India, okay. So we are talking about a index which is PMI, Purchasing Managers Index. So two statements are there. So first says it is an economic indicator that tracks actual industrial output similar to the index of industrial production. This statement is wrong. Why? Because it does not track the way that like index of industrial production does. What it does is simply like, you know, it surveys 500 manufacturing companies in the country. They talk to the purchasing managers. I mean, like in every company there will be a designated person who is responsible for purchasing things for the company. So basically this particular survey, which is Purchasing Managers Index, they interact with the purchasing managers of 500 companies to see whether the purchasing capacity or purchasing activities have gone up or it has gone down. And so according to this, if the purchasing capacity or like, you know, if the number index is more than 50, it means the economic activity has gone up and the economy is expanding. If it is less than 50, it means the economic activities has gone down and it is shrinking, okay. That's the thing. So first statement is wrong because it does not track in similar fashion as that of index of industrial production. So first statement is wrong. Second statement says a PMI above 50 indicates economic expansion while a reading below 50 signals contraction. This statement is right. In India, PMI is released by Reserve Bank. No, it is released by, let's say, like one organization, okay. Standards and Poor's, like, you know, Standards and Poor's have one particular thing which is S&P Global, okay. Earlier it was IHS Market, okay. So it is S&P Global, Standards and Poor's Global. So they release this particular report. So only second statement is right, okay, only second. That's the thing. So it says India's Feb Wiz growth hits 6-month high or like that, okay. So now let us move to another question. Question number 5. We'll discuss about this question, okay. So with reference to 10-ton vertical planetary mixture developed by ISRO, consider the following statement. So we have two statements. So now they are talking about 10-ton vertical planetary mixture. So they have developed a mixture where they are going to mix the fuel, I mean like that they use in launch vehicles. So which organization has developed it? Okay, so we'll discuss. So it is designed to mix liquid propellants, okay. It is designed to mix solid propellants, okay, solid propellants, not liquid one, okay, in cryogenic rocket stages. The mixture was developed by ISRO without any collaboration. This statement is wrong. I mean, like, you know, reading this statement itself gives us a clear idea that they are talking about without any collaboration. Generally, ISRO collaborates with many organizations in India, outside India also, but we try to collaborate with Indian organizations. So ISRO's Satish Dhawan Space Center has collaborated with Central Manufacturing Technology Institute, Bangalore, okay. They have collaborated with ISRO's Satish Dhawan Space Center has collaborated with Central Manufacturing Institute of Technology, like that, okay. CMTI, okay. Technology Institute, Bangalore. So this is CMTI, Central Manufacturing Technology Institute, Bangalore, like that. So both these statements are wrong. Correct answer is option D in this question, okay. So if we talk about what is this, so basically here they are going to mix the solid propellants, okay, solid propellants. So ISRO develops world's largest vertical propellant mixture for rockets, like, you know, solid propellants. Here spelling is wrong, solid propellants they have mentioned, so it is rocket solid propellant. So you see rocket solid propellant is mentioned. Here it is mentioned correctly, but here, so this is the newspaper article that we have taken as it is, alright. Now let us move to the next question, which is question number 6. Okay, we'll discuss about this question. It says, with reference to Gulf of Tonkin, okay, Gulf of Tonkin, consider the following statements. So we are given 3 statements related to Gulf of Tonkin. How many of the statements given above are correct? Okay, how many of the statements given above are correct? So it says it is entirely located within the territorial waters of Vietnam. This statement is wrong. See, Gulf of Tonkin has been in news recently. That's why we are reading. You may find like, it is a kind of a topic which is taken randomly. No, it was in news. That's why it is taken. So it is, it is not located entirely in Vietnam. It is located, let's say, between Vietnam and China. So China is also there. So first statement is wrong. It says Gulf of Tonkin connects South China Sea through the Taiwan Strait. Okay, so it connects South China Sea, that's right, but not through the Taiwan Strait. There is another strait and we will talk about, it is known as Hainan Strait. Okay, it is known as Hainan, H-A-I-N-A-N, Hainan Strait. Now the question is, what is a strait? Okay, strait is a geographical feature. It is a narrow channel of water. Okay, let's consider this is a big water body. Water body means it can be, like a sea, ocean, etc. This is another big water body, but in the middle of it there are land masses. Okay, so a narrow channel of water, let's say, that connects two water bodies, that is known as a strait. Okay, so this is a narrow channel of water. This particular thing will be known as a strait. So a strait is a narrow channel of water that connects two water bodies and it separates two land masses like that. So name of the strait is Hainan Strait. The Red River is the only river that empties into the Gulf of Tonkin. This statement is also wrong, because Red River is a major river that empties into the Gulf of Tonkin. Okay, but the thing is, apart from this, there are many small rivers also that empties into the Gulf of Tonkin. So that's why third statement is also wrong. So none of these statements are correct, means all the 3 statements are wrong. This is a question from geography. I understand many of you may find geography to be daunting, right? So this is the thing. Vietnam government publishes map of its Gulf of Tonkin baseline. Okay, so Vietnam government has published map of its kind of this thing. Now we have another question, question number 7. We'll go through this question. It says Parambiculam Tiger Reserve. Parambiculam Tiger Reserve is located in which one of the following geographical regions? Okay, so they have given multiple statements. We need to identify which region is there. Okay, quickly, make a guess and identify which is the right answer. Okay, so it is located in the Western Ghats. Okay, where is Western Ghats? Let me quickly help you. Let's consider this is the southern portion of India. This is the Eastern Ghats, this is the Eastern Ghats, this is the Western Ghats. Okay, over here we have Western Ghats. This particular region is considered to be part of Western Ghat. There it will be Eastern Ghat. I hope you are understanding. So this is location based topic, Parambiculam Tiger Reserve. Why we are reading this Tiger Reserve? It is because this tiger reserve was in news. So it says Parambiculam Tiger Reserve adds 15 new species to its biodiversity checklist. Okay, so in the Parambiculam Tiger Reserve, new species had been listed in their checklist. They might be having a kind of book or something where they maintain the data. So Travancore Nature History Society, they have actually added this particular thing. Now we have another question, which is question number 8. We will discuss this question. What it says, consider the following. So they have given name of multiple minerals. One of the mineral is barytes, feldspar, mica, quartz. Okay, such questions are asked by UPSC directly in the prelims exam. Many of you may leave these questions. Why? Because you don't read such questions. But this particular DTRS session helps you to understand about that also, so that like you are sensitized, you are made aware what questions are important. All right. So now they have given 4 such, minerals. So now they are saying how many of the above minerals are categorized as major minerals under the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act. Okay, under this act, so there is an act which is Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act. So under this act, all these minerals are categorized as major minerals. Okay, so some minerals are minor minerals, some minerals are major minerals. So these are categorized as major minerals. So you can see, this is the newspaper article from Press Information Bureau. It says Ministry of Mines classifies barytes, feldspar, mica and quartz as major minerals. So they have recently classified it, so that's why we are reading about it. Okay. Now let us talk about another question, question number 9. Again, this question is from technology sector, science and technology field. So it says Technology Adoption Fund seen in the news recently launched by. So Technology Adoption Fund was in news. So which organization has launched it? So it has been launched by Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. Okay, it has been launched by InSpace, Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. Now why they have launched it? They have launched it to promote space activities by Indian companies, right, in India. So there are many private sector industry, private sector companies that want to participate in the space sector, right? So to boost their participation, this fund has been launched, which is Technology Adoption Fund. Okay, Technology Adoption Fund has been launched. That's the thing. Now, so it says InSpace launches Technology Adoption Fund to propel India's space technology innovations. Okay, to propel India's space technology innovations. That's the thing. Now, this is the last question for the day. The question is little bit technical. Technical in the sense, 2 statements are given. Then we need to identify which statements are correct, whether second statement is the right explanation of the first statement or wrong. Okay, so that's the thing. So basically, we will go through these statements. Number 1, the power to grant remission of sentences in India is shared between the executive and the legislature. This statement is wrong. With the president and governors exercising clemency powers under Article 72 and 161 of the Constitution respectively. Why it is wrong? Because the power to grant remission, what do we mean by remission? If you read the Constitution of India, if you read the fundamental rights, right, if you read Article 32 of the Constitution of India, in Article 32, multiple things are mentioned. The powers of the governor, powers of the president, basically, okay, like that. So they are mentioned. Okay, so basically here what we are talking about, the power to grant remission. So these powers lie, right, with the executive authorities. When we talk about the governor is part of the executive thing. Okay, although let's say governor and president, they do have some role to play in the legislature also, but largely it is part of executive. So first statement is wrong. Second, it talks about a section of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. Okay, section 473 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita empowers state governments to remit sentences at any time, but such remission is subject to reasonable conditions and cannot override judicial decisions arbitrarily. Okay, so this statement is right. Okay, so this is about basically Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. The question is from Indian polity. Okay, so it says remission without application. What Supreme Court held? Why? Okay, so what it says, recently Supreme Court of India has given some direction, some guidelines. What is the guideline? Is that in the prisons of India, let's say prison has a capacity of having 100 people. So more than 135 people are residing in the prison. So prisons are overcrowded. So Supreme Court of India has recently said that the executive may, grant bail to the people. So to kind of, release the space from the prison. So that these people may be asked to come whenever needed, okay, just to reduce the overcrowding of the prison. So the Supreme Court on Tuesday directed states with remission policies to consider the premature release of prisoners even if they don't apply for remission beforehand. Okay, that's the thing. So that's all from my side for the day. Thank you so much everyone for attending today's discussion. I hope you have a good day ahead. Thank you.